Hi, good morning, friends. Somewhere in Kashmir Valley, an old lady showed an eye in her palm to a soldier, claiming it to be the eye of her son who had been killed by terrorists. She also explained the hideout of the terrorist. The soldier gathered his men and proceeded to neutralize the terrorist. As he passed through the valley, his team was ambushed. Here seems to be another story of breach of trust by a reputed motorcycle company named Ducati. It too has the potential of ending in a tragedy. Fortunately, nothing serious has happened so far, but riders of this brand needs to be cautioned to take care. As a young rider, I lost many motocross races just because of poor quality modifications in 1980s when there were hardly any machines to choose. For over many years, I had been watching every brand, and finally, at a very old age, my dream was fulfilled when I purchased Ducati Hypermotard 939 in September 2016. Just after riding for nearly 10,000 kilometers and after owning it for around 7 months, it had various issues related to engine starting and stalling. My previous video on the subject has all the details of the defect. The link is placed below. It is a heartbreaking fact and a hard-learned lesson that one can't really trust even the renowned company just on the face value. These high-end motorcycles are brought for their sheer love and passion, based on the hype and trust the machine has built over time. Along with the purchase comes a warranty with the promise of a super tension-free backup. I am that trusting soldier, a veteran of the Indian Air Force. My fault is that I trusted the brand to the hilt. I have been struggling with the repetitive defect of engine failing to start and also stall during extreme weather. After many failed attempts of various kinds to rectify the defect, the service team decided to undertake Desmo wall adjustments. The bike had done only 21,035 km against the recommended 30 or 60,000 km. Despite my repeated requests, the agency refused to share the vital details such as the engine compression and wall clearance values, through which I could have known the nature of defect and adjustment carried out. On top of that, I was billed an amount of Rs 11,262 for wall adjustment and shims, saying this as a part of Desmo service which has to be charged. When I objected, this was communicated to me officially through an email. I always trusted every Ducati member like a family. I paid the bills, convincing myself that my red beauty would now deliver the joy of riding as promised by the Ducati team. However, from the very first wall adjustment, it felt as if something was wrong. The motorcycle had delayed start. Upon querying, the professional and experienced Ducati experts informed me that wall will get adjusted automatically after a few thousand kilometers. Being an experienced rider myself, I very well knew that Ducati Desmo walls are not like a leather shoe which will fit the size over time. But again, the old soldier in me believed the Ducati professionals, and I carried on with prolonged delayed starts. This specific defect of engine stalling was also intimated at the highest level. However, same was not responded. After a very hard time of COVID and loss of near ones, motorcycle was hardly used in summers, and once again in winter, it refused to start. The expert team of technicians, along with the service head, carried out a simple compression test and declared the red beauty dead, suggesting a termination cost costing several lakhs, which can still go higher based on the post-mortem. And all this was recommended after the open heart surgery done at just 5,000 km before. My YouTube channel called Wings to Wheels is not launched to earn money or subscribers, but to just caution passionate riders to prevent a road accident and also to address issues faced by riders. Dear friends, to put matter in proper perspective, I am no ordinary soldier. I am a retired Air Force officer, an aeronautical engineer, a certified air armament instructor, a certified flight safety and air crash investigation instructor, a trained MiG-29 engineer. I have flown in each and every fighter and experienced the brute power of fuel-air mixture regulated by the world-class engine and flight computers. So, considering the facts brought out, I have simple questions for the Ducati OEM and Ducati India as the producer and supplier. What happens tomorrow if this faulty machine stalls on a busy road and the rider is killed? What remedial actions were initiated both by the OEM and Ducati India, given that there have been around 5 known cases of exactly the same nature just in and around Delhi, leave aside the rest of India? Why there has been no recall from the manufacturer, knowing the gravity and seriousness of the defect which can cost a life? Who has given the license to these technicians and engineers who, just by a single compression test, can recommend the piston changes costing several lakhs? Lastly, the warranty promises peace of mind, extra mileage, free labor, and many such things. So, why I was billed rupees 11,262 for valve adjustment within the warranty period? Ducati was always a piece of toy for me, and at this juncture, I can simply dump it in the biggest garbage yard of the national capital and publish a sad story in every auto magazine around the world. However, in the interest of every Ducati owner and as an Indian soldier, I feel it is a case of breach of trust and false warranty by Ducati which needs to be represented in the court of law. Jai Hind and ride safe.